You typed your numbers into a retirement calculator. It told you you're behind. That calculator lied to you. Not because the math is wrong, because it's answering the wrong question. It calculated how far you are from a number someone else invented for a life that isn't yours. It never calculated what your $72,000 is already doing without you touching it. It never calculated what the next 8 years of your specific life are actually worth. $422,000. That's what your $72,000 already becomes at retirement, without adding a single dollar. The calculator never showed you that number. Here's what nobody profits from telling you. Every financial product you've ever been sold was designed around one metric: your total balance. Banks track it. Advisors report it. Calculators judge it, because your balance is the number attached to their fees. Not one of them is paid to show you what your specific age does to every dollar you save. Because here's what the data actually shows. A dollar invested at 32 is worth $10.06 at 65. A dollar invested at 42 is worth $4.66 at 65. A dollar invested at 52 is worth $2.16 at 65. You are at $4.66. That is not a punishment. That is still extraordinary leverage if you use it now, in the next 8 years before it becomes $2.16. Nobody told you this because urgency tied to a specific number isn't something they can package and sell. Now watch the math construct itself. $72,000 today, 23 years of growth, 8% average annual return, $422,385 at age 65. You already have $422,000. You just can't spend it yet. That's not hope. That's arithmetic. The only question now is what you build on top of it. Most people at 42 feel the weight of the past. 20 years of not saving enough, of car payments and mortgages and everything life costs. They spend their 40s trying to apologize to their future self. Stop. The past doesn't compound. The next 8 years do. Your income is at or near its peak. Your children are becoming financially independent. The house you stretched for in your 30s now sits comfortably in your budget. For the first time in your entire adult life, more money is coming in and less money is mandatory going out. That gap is not extra. That gap is your retirement. The only question, and this is the only question that matters, is whether that gap flows into your future or gets absorbed into a lifestyle that provides 18 months of excitement and 25 years of constraint. Now look at two futures. Same person. Age 42. $72,000 saved. Income $90,000. The first future. Savings rate stays at 6%. The gap gets absorbed. New car. Home renovation. The lifestyle their income now allows. Monthly retirement contribution $450. At 65, $731,000. The second future. Savings rate jumps to 20%. The gap gets captured. Same car, same house. The lifestyle their 38-year-old self had. Monthly retirement contribution $1,500. At 65, $1,340,000. $609,000 difference. Same income, same starting balance, same market. 8 years of different decisions. I need to give you a different way to see what you're doing here, because saving more is not what separates these two futures. The word saving is the problem. Saving implies subtraction, money leaving, pleasure deferred, life shrinking. What you're actually doing between 42 and 50 is purchasing. Every dollar you redirect into investments this decade is buying something specific. $1 invested at 42 equals $4.66 at 65. $4.66 at retirement buys approximately 1 free hour, the kind of free where your first thought on a Tuesday morning isn't a number. $1,500 per month is buying 315 free hours per month at retirement. Now, look at every major purchase differently. That $55,000 SUV you've been considering because your income finally allows it, that's not a car. That's $322,000 at age 65. That's 1,400 free hours of your retirement traded for a vehicle that will feel ordinary within 14 months. You're not being asked to sacrifice. You're being asked to stop buying your future freedom at a discount and calling it a reward. The retail price of one retirement hour is $1 today. That price goes up every year you wait. Daniel was 42, $68,000 in his 401k. His financial advisor ran the numbers and told him he needed to save for 23 more years. Daniel didn't have 23 years of motivation. Nobody does. So he made a different deal with himself. Not 23 years. 8 years at full intensity, then whatever comes after. He drove the same 2019 Honda to work every day while his colleagues pulled up in new trucks. He didn't buy the house upgrade. He told his kids the state university was the plan. At $5,461,000. The pressure wasn't gone, but the math had fundamentally changed. He could see the other side. At 65, $1.28 million. He called his brother when the number crossed $1 million. His brother asked what the secret was. Daniel said, "I stopped counting the years. I just did the 8. One decision, not a plan, not a system, not a plan. Not a conversation you'll have with yourself next weekend. One decision, right now. Before this video ends, open your retirement account. Find your current contribution rate. Add 4 percentage points. On a $90,000 salary, that's $300 extra per month. $300 per month from age 42, invested for 23 years, $119,000 added to your retirement. One adjustment. $119,000? Not because 4 points solves everything, because the person who moves 4 points today moves 4 more points next year. And that person, the one who starts, is a completely different person than the one who keeps waiting for the right moment that never announces itself. $72,000 is not the story. What you do in the next 8 years, that's the story. If you want more videos that turn confusing retirement math into numbers you can actually understand, subscribe to the channel. Because the difference between retiring stressed and retiring free is usually just a few decisions most people never learn how to calculate. Most people will close this video and move on with their day. Nothing changes. The calculator still tells them they're behind. The same paycheck arrives next month and disappears into the same expenses. But a small number of people will do something different. They'll open their retirement account, adjust the number, and quietly start building the version of their life where work becomes optional. If that's you, then the next 8 years might end up being the most important financial decade of your entire life.